Imagine losing your earbuds and finding them using a map. Yes, it's possible, but I'll talk about that later in this video. So this one really caught me off guard. I'm talking about the SoundPEATS T3 Pro. For a budget earbud, is honestly mind-blowing. The kind of features packed inside this thing are what you normally expect from earbuds that maybe cost a fortune if they came from some of the popular brands we know here in my country. So talk about the sound quality, ANC, 12mm dynamic driver, the battery, and of course latency. But somehow SoundPEATS managed to squeeze all that tech into something that doesn't break the bank. I've already unboxed this, so I'm just going to skip that part. But during my unboxing video, I didn't show the free stickers and the main user guide. So here they are. Before I go into details, if you are thinking of getting this for yourself, listen up. I actually got this from AliExpress for around 27,000 naira, and that includes free shipping. Yeah, free shipping. So the regular price sits around 31,000 naira or roughly 19.75 USD, also with free shipping. And I'll drop the affiliate link in this video description if you want to check it out. Using that link won't cost you anything extra. In fact, you might even get maybe a cool discount while you're at it. Let's start with the design and build. The case alone feels premium, a solid hard plastic build that doesn't just look good but actually helps to resist scratches and fingerprints. Straight out of the box, you can tell it's a well thought out design from something in that price range. SoundPEATS went for something simple but elegant. The case has that nice leather texture surface that feels great in hand and stays clean longer. There's a small logo at the top, a USB-C port at the back, and a subtle LED indicator for battery status. The hinge opens with firm resistance. Sometimes I get scared it's going to fall and break off. Inside the case, there is a reset button that can come in handy. The earbuds themselves follow the stem style design similar to what you would expect from premium models, but with a lighter plastic build. The SoundPEATS logo sits on the touch area, and there's a small LED indicator that turns off once music starts playing, which I find so cool. With that, you know if someone is playing anything or not. Plus, this earbud comes with IPX4 water resistance, which means you can use them comfortably during workouts or light rain without worrying about damage. There is no in-ear detection, and the case doesn't support wireless charging, but honestly, at this price point, that's forgivable. Battery life holds up surprisingly well. You get around 7 hours of playback on a single charge with ANC off and around 21 extra hours from the charging case. With ANC on, that drops slightly to about 5 hours per charge and roughly 15 hours combined with the case. Even at higher volumes, the endurance is decent. The case has 3 LED colors, red for 10% and below, yellow for 11% to 49%, and green for 50% to 100%. The light blinks while charging and stays on when it's full. Honestly, I didn't measure how fast it charges, but it's roughly around 2 hours or so. Inside, the T3 Pro runs on the latest Bluetooth 5.4 chip and even supports multipoint connection, so you can connect 2 phones or a phone and laptop at the same time. The only limitation is that it supports just the basic SBC and AAC codecs, not higher end ones like the aptX or the aptX, whatever you call it. But honestly, SoundPEATS audio tuning compensates well for that, so most people won't even notice any real drop in quality. It connects to your phone when you open the charging case and turns off when you close it. For the controls, I'll talk about that when I get to the SoundPEATS app. Now let's talk about the sound quality, the actual sound. If you didn't know about the price and listen blindly, you probably think it costs twice as much. The bass has that nice firm punch to it, especially once you cross 50% of volume. Some bass is deep and textured with solid rumble that doesn't overpower the vocals. Speaking of vocals, the mids are surprisingly clean and detailed, even with busy instrumentals. The highs are crisp without being harsh, and the overall sound quality or signature is balanced enough for both casual and critical listeners. Volume levels are strong too. Around 40% already gives a comfortable listening experience, and anything above 60% is more than enough. The sound feels open and detailed for its price. Sure, the resolution isn't on a premium level, but the clarity and separation are definitely above average. Some frequencies in the vocals are slightly toned down, which actually helps to prevent ear fatigue and makes long listening sections easier. Let me gist you about the ANC. For something this affordable, the active noise cancellation is genuinely impressive. It cancels out low frequency background noise. To give you a practical example of how good it is, you can comfortably stay close to a loud, noisy generator with the ANC on and still feel comfortable. Wow. Now, for the budget earbuds, the ANC is shockingly effective, cutting down about 35 decibel of noise. It blocks out up to 85% of low frequency sound when music is playing and around 80% in normal situations like restaurants or offices. Transparency mode is also good, letting in enough ambient sound so you're aware of your surroundings, though wind noise control could be better here. Overall, I'm impressed with the ANC. If you want the best performance, kindly use the right ear tips. It comes with 2 extra pairs. During calls, the T3 Pro performs way better than you'd expect from a budget earbud. The mic picks up voices cleanly and filter out good amount of background noise, whether you are indoors or outdoor. Your voice still comes through clear and natural. During calls, the earbud automatically turns ANC on irrespective of the modes you wear when before the call and switches back afterward. Alright guys, let's talk about the app. Through the SoundPEATS app, you get a decent level of controls. It shows the battery status for the earbuds and also for the case. It lets you switch between normal, ANC and transparency modes, and you can even disable touch controls if you prefer. There is a gaming mode, a movie mode and a dynamic EQ that chooses the best EQ for each sound. Touch controls are fully remappable. You can customize both earbuds to whatever action you like via the app and even disable certain taps. There's a cool adaptive EQ feature that tests how you hear sound and set up the best EQ for you. I found this feature so cool because we all hear things differently, right? And some of us just want to enjoy music in our own preferred way. If you don't like that, there are 10 EQ presets to choose from, or you can set up one for yourself. Via the app, you can upgrade firmware and reset the earbuds. Like I said earlier, you can find this earbud using the built-in map. If you can't find your buds, just head over to find earbuds and it will take you to a map where you can see their last location. The sound from the buds when using the find feature is also very loud. One more thing, you can change the language of the voice prompt you hear whenever you use your earbuds and even adjust the prompt volume. Now you should understand why I said this is a steal at its price. In terms of gaming, when you switch to gaming mode, latency drops around 80 milliseconds, which is quite low, so you won't even notice any delay while watching videos or playing games like PUBG. It's responsive, which makes it surprisingly good for competitive gaming sessions too. As you already know I don't joke with my PUBG. Yes, I tested it. So guys, after using the SoundPEATS T3 Pro for a while, I can confidently say that it's one of the best performing earbuds you can get at this price point. You get clear sound, solid ANC, good mic performance and excellent battery life, all wrapped in a stylish design. If you are wanting for affordable earbuds that don't feel cheap, this one is absolutely worth considering. Don't forget to check the link in this video description if you are thinking of getting one for yourself. You won't pay extra and you might even grab a sweet discount. I bought mine from AliExpress and I've added the direct link in this video description. So that's it for today's review. My name is Mr. Roy. This has been All Around Review and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.